us what we want. He gives us what we need. But for some reason, he gave me both. That makes me a very lucky man. We started out as friends in 2007 while working at the dealership. I knew then that you were someone special. And if you remember, on that last day that I was working that summer, I brought my dad's Mustang down to get cleaned up and promised you a ride in it when I came back to work that next summer. Well, that ride didn't happen until July 3rd, 2009, when I manned up and asked you out. I knew you would melt if I picked you up in it, so it's a good thing my parents were out of town that weekend. After the first day, we've been inseparable, and I couldn't be happier. So now I ask for your hand in marriage, to love and respect and hold and protect, to be faithful to you, and do everything in my power to make you laugh every day. Even when times are tough, because we both know that laughter makes everything better. Steph, you are my best friend, my one true love. The only person that I can go to. With all my weird questions and goofy thoughts. Some people may call our relationship kind of crazy and a little bit interesting, but I wouldn't have it any other way, because that is the way we are and it works wonderful. I am truly blessed to have you in my life. I give you myself as I am now, tall, bearded, and slightly goofy, and as I will be in the future, still tall, bearded, and even more goofy. I give myself to you in marriage and vow to be your faithful husband for the rest of our lives. We've already been on quite an adventure, and I would not change anything about it. I can't wait for the adventure ahead of us. I truly can't think of anyone, anywhere, that I'd rather have by my side as we move ahead. I love you, baby.
And now, Stephanie, here's yours.
I must have sat down to write these vows at least 1,000 times. Words cannot describe how I feel about you and everything I want to promise you, but I'm going to do my best to say that. I never really let myself believe that I needed anybody else in my life. I was in charge of everything, meaning I was in charge of my happiness. Then you came along and you had to bring the car. In the 2 years that we've been together, you've been my crutch to lean on, my shoulder to cry on, my friend to laugh with, and my pure and true soulmate. With just one glance, you know exactly what it is that I need or what I'm thinking. Whether that is turning on our bedroom light because I can't reach unless I stand on the bed, or covering me with a blanket and holding me when I fall asleep before 8 o'clock, almost every night. And those little things that you do every single day, I fall deeper and deeper in love with you. I love every part of you. Yes, even the big black woman you can imitate a little too well. I love the way you don't let things bother you. There can be a million things that need to be done, but you stay so calm and then do every single one of them 10 minutes before they need to be done. Some people might call that procrastination, but I know that you will always handle everything and you never let the chaos of everyday life get in your way. You take care of things in ways I never knew were possible. I was raised into thinking that if I ever wanted something done right, I had to do it myself. And since being with you, you've shown me that it doesn't all become just my responsibility. You'll always be there. For the rest of our lives, I get to try to prove to you just how wonderful I can be when I'm not planning a wedding. I promise that no matter how many times you told me the exact same thing, I will listen every single time. Or you'll at least think I'm listening. I promise to learn a thing or two about basketball, so next time I won't fall asleep during the championship game. I promise to support you in your goals, to trust you in your decisions, knowing that you will always put myself and our family first. I promise to always keep up on our communication. Lord knows that we communicate better than a lot of married couples do. No. And I never want to lose that. I promise that no matter how many difficulties life brings us, I will stand by you, because I know every decision you make will be based on the well-being of our family. I never trusted anybody else to do anything right, but today as I stand before you, I let all guards down, break down all doubts, and let you take the reins. And whichever road we travel down, I will always be right beside you. You won't need to look ahead, and don't dare leave me behind. I will always be next to you, supporting you and loving you every step of our journey together. You are everything I could have ever wanted in a man. You are my perfect groom, and as of now, you're already the perfect husband. And I can't wait to be your perfect wife. You're the air that I breathe, the water that I drink, the beat in my heart,